I had been on a business trip to Jamaica. I had the flu through that, and middle of the night I woke up with serious coughing fit. Sat up in bed and went to stand up, and the next thing I knew, I was on the floor. My wife was shaking me, trying to wake me up. Stella was in hysterics.
And I realized that he's passed out, and Mom's trying to wake him up, and then my next thought is, he's dead.
Even though it wasn't directly related to my weight or anything, it was kind of a wake-up call. Within the next week, I bought a bicycle, started cycling around my neighborhood. Stella started with me. We fell in love with the sport. By the nature of the activity that we do, it's allowed us to spend a lot more time together. It's really just the two of us out there. We're riding, we're talking, we're laughing, practically crying at times late in the ride. But it's really invaluable time spent getting to know my daughter in ways that, normally you wouldn't.
I like talking to my dad, and I like getting to know him better. I like hearing some of his stories about when he was growing up and how he got in trouble some.
I've only been involved in Live Healthy Baldwin for about the last 2 years. The Bicycle Club got involved when they first started, and they were one of the core partners with them. Bicycling Club obviously is looking for getting more people on bikes out on the road. Live Healthy Baldwin is looking for ways to get children more involved in physical activity. So it was a natural marriage there. And you get the kids and their families out there. In the last several years, there's a definite trend, and I think a lot of that is attributed to the work to shine a spotlight on the problem with childhood obesity, with adult obesity, and get people interested in making a change.
We have a salad bar at school, and they'll get salads, with ham and cheese, but they load it with stuff, and they always put a lake of ranch dressing on there, so that kind of takes away from the healthiness.
Some of the initiatives that spawned out of Live Healthy Baldwin, like our Community Garden Association, see community coming together. There's a pride in the community that's growing out of that, but also the kids are out there with the families. They're working in garden plots. They are learning where their food comes from. As they learn that, I think it's helping them understand healthy eating better. I know there's been a number of efforts in working with getting access to that food for needy families. We just recently passed a Complete Streets Ordinance. Every time we do any improvements, everybody's going to be considered, and in order to not do it, they have to make a special exception. We've made really good progress as a community, and it's not happened by the work of one individual, but we can't stop here. We've got to continue pushing, continue educating if we're going to be successful.